Hi, welcome to the video for the review preview from lesson 4.2.2. 4-84. Solve each of the following inequalities. Express the solutions algebraically and on a number line. So this is very similar to having an equal to, but we're using an inequality. So I'm going to add 5 first. So 3x is less than or equal to 12. Then we'll divide by 3. So x is less than or equal to 4. Let's draw a quick number line. I'll usually put 0 in the middle at 4. Because it has the equal to part of it, it's going to be a closed dot. And x is less than 4. So less than 4 is this way. So we'll shade that way. All right. For this one, I see that we have an x squared telling me this is going to look like a quadratic, so I'm going to subtract 42 first. So now I've got x squared minus 36 is greater than 0. To factor this is x plus 6 and x minus 6. So x is equal to negative 6 and x is equal to 6. Okay, so what we're going to do here, let me make this just a little bit smaller. So what we're going to do, I'm going to make a number line. Okay, all open dots. And what we're going to do is find some test points. So we've got 7 and negative 7 here. So to figure out which way to shade, we're going to test x equals negative 7 and test x equals 7. So we're going to take our original equation. So negative 7 squared plus 6 is greater than 42. That's 49 plus 6. That is greater than 42. So that makes this true. So we're going to shade towards what's true. We tested negative 7, so we're going to shade this way. Okay. Then let's test this one. So we've got 7 squared plus 6 is greater than 42. This is also true. So we're going to shade toward the point that's true, which is this way. Okay. All right. The next one says 4-85. Three red rods. So that sounds like important information. 3 red rods are 2 centimeters longer than 2 of the blue rods. 3 blue rods are 2 centimeters longer than 4 red rods. Okay. How long is each rod? All right, so we're going to write a couple of going to write 2 system equations here. So we're going to take R equals, let's say, the length of a red rod. And B is the length of a blue rod. Okay, so 3 red rods are equal to 2, are like centimeters longer than 2 of the blue rods. Okay, 3 blue rods are 2 centimeters longer than 4 of the red rods. Okay, how long is each rod? So let's go ahead and solve. Let's go and rewrite this one so we can get B by itself. So if I divide by 3 here, we will have, let me use blue, B is equal to 2 over 3 plus 4 over 3R. All right, I'm going to take that piece here and plug it in for the B here. Okay, I know it's a little bit confusing, but hang in there. So That's going to be 3r equals 2 plus 2 times 2/3 plus 4/3 r. All right, so 3r equals 2 plus, let's get our calculator, 2 times 2/3 is 4/3, and 2 times 4/3 is 8/3. Okay. So let's go ahead and take 2 plus 4/3 to combine our like terms. That is 10/3. So we have 3r equals 10/3 plus 8/3 r. A little smaller. All right, so now we're going to subtract the 8/3. Okay. So 3 minus 8/3 is 1/3. Oh, I was using blue. Equals 10/3. Times by 3 on each side. So r is equal to 10. Good. Then we can take one of our original equations. Okay. We could take the first one, that doesn't matter. We can take the first one over here. Okay. And that will be 3 times 10 equals 2 plus 2b. So we've got 30 equals 2 plus 2b, 28 equals 2b, so b equals 14. Okay, so that tells us that the red rod is 10 centimeters. And the blue rod equals 14 centimeters. There we go. 4-86. Simon has been absent and does not know the difference between the graph of y is less than or equal to 2x minus 2 and the graph of y is less than 2x minus 2. Explain thoroughly so that she can Simone, not Simon, so that she can completely understand what points are excluded from the second graph and why. Okay, so really what the main difference here is that y is less than or equal versus just less than. Okay, so the points of this line, they're both the same except everything that's on the line will be excluded from this one. Okay, everything on the line will be excluded because it's not equal to. Okay, so we're going to write the points on the line. Y equals 2x minus 2 are excluded. From the solution region. Of y is less than 2x minus 2. 4-89, Sammy has a 10-foot wooden ladder, sounds important, which he needs to climb to reach the roof of his house. The roof is 12 feet above the ground. The base of the ladder must be at least 1.5 feet from the base of the house. How far is it from the top step of the ladder to the edge of the roof? Draw a sketch. So what this tells me, all right, give me a second to draw this. I'm not super good at drawing, but that's okay. You don't have to be good at drawing to do this. So we've got this part here, and we'll call this the roof, okay? We have our ladder that's like this. Okay, so we know our ladder is 10 feet. This doesn't look super good. Let me get it a little bit closer here. So we know this is 10 feet and this is 1.5 feet. Okay. Now we know this entire length here is 12 feet. What we're looking for, though, is this length right here. Okay, what is this length? So what we're going to do, we know this whole thing is 12, so let's figure out what this side is, and then we can find the difference. Okay, so I'll make this, I don't know what variable to make it. Let's just make it B. Okay, so we'll make this our A and our C, because remember, A squared plus B squared equals C squared. Okay, so 1.5 squared plus B squared equals 10 squared. So 1.5 squared is 2.25. And 10 squared, you guys all know that one, is 100. Minus 2.25. So B squared is equal to 97.75. We'll take the square root. And so B is 9.88. Okay. So if the whole length is 12, we'll take 12 minus 9.88, and we get 2.11 feet. Oops, sorry. All right, and I think that's all for this video. The next one will be 4.2.3. Thank you.